I will say that the situation in Europe when it comes to water digitalization is that it's a complex ecosystem, right? It's like you have different scenarios, different situations from each country. And well, I will emphasize this situation. You are meeting with customers in one country, they have different needs from one region to another. So it's complicated, and at the same time it's very enriching because you can learn a lot from different perspectives.
Yeah, I would agree. It's you find, especially in Europe, you find companies different sizes but also different digital maturities, and so it's important to be able to address as suppliers to those specific needs. We also find companies that probably have started their digitalization earlier, so they have made big investments, but they are not taking full benefit of all the investments they did. And now they want almost sometimes to step back a bit, reorganize their data lakes, and to evolve again. So we also see several examples of those.
I would say that one of the most important benefits for the digital transformation, or what the digital transformation implies, could be that you are united, or you unifying people, teams, perspectives. So it's the tool that in some companies is used to sit together different departments and to unify the criteria, unify the KPIs, unify the way to measure the impact or the results of the initiatives within the water utilities. So I would say that it's an instrument to unify teams, and also definitely will be the instrument to disseminate or share information, not only with the people within the utility, but also with the citizens, with authorities. So it's a transversal instrument, or a transversal driver for many other things, right? So at some point you can also say that this is the tool that is sitting together different people, strengthen the relationship between different departments, and this generates more synergies and more positive dynamics. So I think it's bringing a lot, but not only from the innovation or digital or technology concept, but also it's unifying the companies, the different stakeholders of the water cycle. So for instance, in Spain, with this PERTE initiative, there are some PERTES projects that is generating that different stakeholders of the process are sitting together to submit together a proposal, right? So you are bringing together the water boards, or the planning responsibles, and the treatment plants, the distribution networks. So definitely, I said it's a driver to unify different perspectives from the water cycle.
The industry has always faced challenges of underinvestment, mm-hmm. that are directly related to aging infrastructure, also aging work staff, a lack of staff for certain, and you need to aggregate that knowledge, and you also need to do more with less, and digitalization has the potential to bring that efficiency of with less money doing more, and taking investing in a smarter way, avoiding problems before they happen, identifying problems quickly, and so basically being more efficient on providing more value for less investment. I think it's important that the technology is a mean, is not the end, and it's very important for the utilities to acknowledge that yes, selecting the technology, thinking over it is definitely important, but the digitalization is really a very important change management process within the organizations, and it's really about the people, it's about the team, and it's about as well probably betting on small projects that can combine into larger ones. It's about showing success in an agile way of developing.
Well, I will complement this saying that you need to put the technical leaders within the water utilities at the same level of the operational guys or operational maintenance guys. So typically water companies are engineering-driven companies. They are not techie companies with techie profiles. So this is something that needs to change. It's already changing. And you can see this even in tenders. So you can see some tenders in Europe where the cybersecurity compliance matrix or requirements are every time more important in the evaluation process, right? So that means that tenders are not just related to the functionalities, but also with the data architecture, the infrastructure, the cybersecurity, the way that you are going to do this data governance, right? So it's very important that you put at the same level technical people and operational people. That will be one important step to make. And the other one for sure is to involve the C-level. So you cannot just rely on your different departments or units to sit together and say, this is the digital transformation journey for this water utility. So you need a C-level leaders saying, this is what we are going to do. I need you guys to sit together and come up with some ideas and initiatives, but you have to work together, right? So involving the C-levels and also elevate the figures from the technical people and hire more technical people. I will say that this would accelerate the digitalization onboarding for water utilities.
Yeah, definitely AI is now a big word, and AI has been, we are now on new stages of AI. Actually, we have been using AI already for some time, let's say first generation AI that is looking to consume large data sets and make forecasts based on that. But now we are on new stages of AI and this is opening new opportunities, even engaging. So I think we'll see very soon, hopefully in GoAigua, things like I'm an operator in the field and I'm located somewhere, I'm detecting some problem, and I don't need to jump into a GIS in my phone or to combine. No, I just say to the phone, give me the pressure in this point, and it will find the right information for me. I don't know. This is. I think we are just right in the beginning of this kind of opportunities of building these models that aggregate all the information of a utility and combine it to really answer to us. It's still coming. I think also in terms of decision support, it's going to be super relevant. We are an industry of a very risk-averse industry. I like the example of the driverless cars. So actually, the driverless cars are safer than today with what already exists. They are safer than the cars that we drive when someone is driving. But it's not accepted yet, except in some few places. So the threshold for safety needs to be very high, and this will happen also in the water industry. But it's coming. I think it's definitely coming. Of course, also I think in the water industry there will be concerns, like in every other industry, about the jobs that this kind of technology will replace. I'm an optimistic. I think yes, definitely there will be jobs that might become redundant, but I think there will be many other new jobs that will emerge and new opportunities for people to become more efficient.
Well, I have to say that I'm not an artificial intelligence expert. I need to explore more this concept, but what is happening year over year is that there is like these buzzwords or trending topics. So we are listening about the game changer technology year over year, right? So we heard about the 5G, the big data, the machine learning, many other technologies, and now I don't have the feeling that artificial intelligence is going to be the same. So it's like these are the previous stages for the artificial intelligence to consolidate as the real game changer for the years to come, right? So you need this big data platform, you need the way to organize the data for the AI to query all this information to come up with real good recommendations or suggestions, right? So I think that this is for real the new disruptive technology. We are again on the early stages of this technology. We need to understand how water is going to embrace artificial intelligence, because as you mentioned, there is a huge risk aversion background in the water industry and the water technologies. But we need to be to really focus on discover what are the benefits and how to use artificial intelligence in the water domain. So we need to work on it together. I mean, not only the technical departments, but also the operation and maintenance guys needs to say, okay, I need to explore what this is about. First, to not put in risk some work, some activities, but also to identify which ones are the best, where the artificial intelligence fits. So I think this is going to be part of the challenge, right? You need somebody that probably he's not really open to adopt artificial intelligence, to identify which are going to be the real use cases for artificial intelligence, and in this complex situation, we need to accelerate, right?
We have found here a really a quite unique combination in the market that I think we are starting to see this, but we'll see a stronger virtuous cycle of this relation. So we are combining an industrial player with, I mean, a leader in the market of industrial solutions like pumps and treatment and meters for the water industry. So with that, all that knowledge accumulated, with a digital company that is not just another digital company. This is a digital company that actually is the spin-off of a utility, and where the key platform is actually the sedimentation of years and years of knowledge accumulated in Global Omni. So this kind of combination, I think, is super unique in the market. We really don't see this anywhere else. So I'm really enthusiastic for the coming years.
Yeah. No, definitely. I mean, we are super enthusiastic about this partnership or this joint proposal to the market. When you analyze all the different fusions or acquisitions, merge, everything that is happening in the water industry, I totally agree with the fact that this is a unique situation, because you mentioned that Xylem is one of the most important players in the industry, and instrumentation is best in class in all its portfolio. And then you put together an agile software company that comes from a mature water utility, right? So this combination definitely is unique. What I would emphasize, and something that I like the most about this new situation, is that we are doing things really fast. I mean, we are taking benefit from existing Xylem projects and existing Idrica projects, and we are bringing the best of our worlds together to our customers. So it's impressive how customers that could be eventually thinking, okay, these guys now are in a merge situation. They are going to spend the next year or 2 years trying to understand which solution is the best, or technical discussions, but this is not what is happening. So there is this openness and this clear decision that we need to jump into the market as soon as possible, and we have many things to deliver to our customers, right? And also, as we were mentioning about artificial intelligence or big data, or how the ecosystem of solutions and instrumentation it's in the market out there right now, I think that customers are trying to find for more simplicity, for partners that offers this end-to-end value chain, right? And I think that this situation with Xylem, you can go to a customer and say, okay, I'm going to offer you this piece of instrumentation and hardware. I will take care that the communications will work. I will take care that this platform complies with your cybersecurity, your data governance, and then I'm going to make sure that the use cases that you take from the platform are the ones that answer your people needs, right? So this combination or this opportunity to ease the life or for the utilities, I think this is simply great. Right?